Oh hey, this is my Shadocon review. Friday it was I was just dressed as normal as me, but on Saturday and Sunday I was a Deadmau5 guy. He's a Canadian DJ, very well known now, and he's making a name for himself. And during his performances, he wears a mouse head. So me and my sister-in-law, we decided to make our own helmets just because. I mean, it was a really, we both thought of it. It was a really nice project to do. So, hey, it kind of worked out in the end too. So Shadocon 2010 took place in the Crowne Plaza at Tampa. That's one of the good things about that convention, was that it was very convenient where I live in. I live all the way up north in Wesley Chapel. All I just had to take was all the way down southbound 75 and exit off of Martin Luther King, and bam, there it is. It was actually the second time I've been inside the Crowne Plaza Royale. I also like that waterfall, the waterfall that's right in the center as you walk in. That was beautiful, great place to take pictures, and I think everyone really loved that little centerpiece that was just right in the middle. I enjoyed it too. Events, panels, surprisingly, I got the weekend pass. I only went to maybe 1, 2, 3. I really didn't go to most of the panels that were in the program guide. Either they didn't interest me, or I mean, I just didn't have time, or something about around that. I did go to the opening ceremonies. It was fun. It was nice. I did go to the Ego Raptor panel right after the opening ceremonies. It was an amazing panel. I loved the guy. It was just really a nice panel. He talked about a bunch of stuff that he was doing, some projects, and just a couple of fun, crazy, stupid things that just makes the panel really awesome. I got to go to the 8-Bit Saturday Night Rave. It was alright, and I also got to go to the farewell dance, and it was pretty nice. I loved it. Good way to end the entire con. It was sad to leave, but that's why there's 2011, people. Okay, the good things I liked about Shadocon, number one is it was my first con that I went to. It was really, really, really good. I mean, it was an extremely organized convention, and even if it was a first-time convention and this was my first time, I could easily tell that everything was planned accordingly, and everything was just really, just spot on, and I really want to thank the staff for that. The game room, it wasn't as small as I thought it was going to be. It was actually pretty medium-sized, and there was a lot of games there, PC games. It's the first time I've played Taiko no... I don't know how to say it. It's Taiko no Jutsun, or Taiko... Just Taiko, pretty much. The one with the drums. That's the first time I played it. Really fun game. Completely Japanese. I didn't know how to really navigate it, but eventually I just found out by myself, playing there for like hours and hours. Oh! Kinect. If there was ever a time that I wanted to get an Xbox 360, I'd probably get Kinect. Man, it was just so fun. Like, the game that they had, Dance Central, it was just, oh my god, it was just so amazing. Like, it was just fun. That's all I can say. I can't really describe it in words. It was just fun. The guests that were there, phenomenal. I had no idea that they were gonna pick such good amount of guests for a first-time convention too. You had Doug Walker, who's everyone knows him as either the critic or the guy with the glasses, or the bum guy, or the bartender who does the video game confessions. And it was just, I mean, he was a really fun guy. Ego Raptor, I think that's one of the main reasons that I went to Shadocon, was to meet Ego Raptor. I would have never seen this guy ever. Maybe at a convention like in Georgia or Miami or something like that, but they brought him to Shadocon here in Tampa. It was just amazing. Mind blown. I really liked the people there at Shadocon. They were friendly. Some were hilariously friendly. Some were friendly to a certain degree. And it was just really, overall, I loved the people there and the atmosphere and just everything else that happened at the con. It was just really nice. I loved it. Basically, the whole the entire convention was just fun, fun, fun here, fun there, fun there. And now to the bad part, or the bad sides that I kind of encountered. The dealer's room. First time I went into a dealer's room, I can't really say much, because I don't know how cramped it can be or how big it can be, but the one at Shadocon, it was way too small. I was afraid I was going to bump something, break something, accidentally steal something, because like it could just cling to like my head or the mouse head or just something. I mean, I was just afraid that like I would, break something, because it was just so cramped together. I mean, it's a little bit scary to walk through there. Plus, we had tons of people like walking around, and you couldn't really even like move to the side or like to like go to one direction and then the other. It was just not good. It was just not good. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that the elevators and the hotel staff were mean or nice or broken, or yeah, the hotel staff was broken. They're robots. Well, as for the elevator, I only used the elevator maybe once or twice throughout the entire weekend. I didn't really have much of a problem. As for the hotel staff, I really didn't have much of a problem with them either. In fact, on the first day, I needed something to carry all the stuff that I got from Shadowcon. They didn't have like bags or anything for me to carry it, so I went to the front desk and I asked the lady, "Do you have like a bag or so of some sort that I could carry around?" And she said, "Sure." I waited a couple minutes, and they gave me a bag, and I was happy. Okay, one thing that I really, really needed, something that I really need to express out, was the game tournaments. By the way, I have the program guide still. There were, I think, 8 or 9, no, there was 7. There were 7 game tournaments. It's not that much varied. I guess you have the main ones, which is, fighting tournaments, and then you have the rhythm game ones. But then there's a problem with that, because they said that before the 8-bit rave, they were going to have a DJ Hero tournament, and I guess either the first 2 or the first winner or whatever of the DJ Hero tournament, they would play a set right before the 8-bit rave. That never happened, and as a matter of fact, it's still written on the website right now, and I think the reason why is because I guess they replaced it with random encounter on stage. I'm not saying the band is bad, but I've already seen them like 3 times. So it's kind of like, it's alright, fine, it's good, But I was a little disappointed that they took out the DJ Hero tournament, because that was one of the main things I was actually totally looking forward to, and they kind of just took it away without much of a notice. Well, they did notice it. It's on the program guide, but it was kind of like a little bit of a too late of a notice, I guess. I wanted to go into the DDR tournament, but I guess I didn't get to the convention on time. If someone would be enlighten me to see how it went, I want to know how it who got first place, who entered, who even entered, did it take place? Because I didn't really check. And then another thing too, there was supposed to be a rock band, a sort of farewell, or the rock band Idol. Whatever happened to that? I was there on Sunday. I was there before the farewell dance began, and I didn't see anything. I didn't see any instruments or anything out there, and we started the farewell dance, and it just didn't happen. What went up with that? It's kind of like, once again, the too late of a notice thing. Either they didn't have the instruments ready, the game system ready, console ready. I don't know. I think that's kind of one of the main things that kind of it ticked me off a little bit, but everything else was just really done amazing. Overall review, I loved every single minute being there. It was just an amazing experience. It was just really an amazing place to be in November. It was my first convention, and I mean, it was just super fun. I really wish it was actually an entire week long instead of a weekend. And yeah, I mean, I was very sad that it ended so soon. I would really advise anyone who lives in Florida, all the way down from Key West to all the way up north to like Pensacola or Jacksonville or whatever, I really suggest you to come to Shadocon 2011. It's gonna be much better, way better, possibly even better than MetroCon. I doubt it. Yeah, I really it might happen. Oh, information about Shadocon 2011. It's gonna be in the same location, same place, Crown Plaza, Tampa East. But this time, we are actually going to have the entire hotel to ourselves instead of last year where we shared the hotel with like other people stuff. No, this time the entire freaking hotel is ours. So, yeah. The dates are going to be November 11th through the 13th, 2011. This is what I got from the website. Pre-registration starts February 1st through May 1st. For the weekend passes, which are going to be $30. And VIP tickets, they're only 100, so you better get them quick. And I really want one because I want a shirt. I want a shirt, damn it. The VIP tickets are going to be $60. The guests, as of January 26th, they're going to bring back Doug Walker, Ego Raptor. They're going to bring back Shadowfax, DJ Shadowfax, and the Anti-Rage crew that was there for last year. If that's not reason enough to make you go to Shadowcon 2011, then I have no idea what else. If you have any guests that you would want to suggest, go to my description box down here. Go to the link that I'm going to post once I edit this video and once I put it up on YouTube, and suggest the guests that you want to see in Shadowcon 2011. As for future cosplaying, for me, I'm more than likely going to return with the mouse heads, but with maybe a different theme to it, or just some 2 different mouse heads. And thankfully, now that Joel, he's Deadmau5, his real name is Joel, he released the actual measurements to make your very own mouse heads. And these are the specific measurements that's kind of what I'm gonna use for the new ones. Plus, I'm gonna do a little tweaks. Just a couple tweaks on them to make them a little bit much more better than they were from last year. I also have like one of those like ski masks, so I could actually go as the spy, Blue Spy from Team Fortress 2. This is gonna be fun. And also, if someone can help me find the pattern for this one cosplay that I really think would be hilarious to do. I think it would just be one hilarious cosplay to just run around in this, and it would just be really, really good. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't want anybody to take my idea. Even though I think some people have already done it, I still don't want other people to, take that idea. Or if you do want to know what it is and you actually want to do it as well, just let me know, and I guess send me a message, and I guess we can talk about something about that. And that's it. Just leave your comments, feedback, anything would be appreciated. I also just want to give a special thanks and a special shout out to all the Shadowcon staff and everyone else that was there. It was really fun meeting you guys. It was my first convention. I loved every minute of it. You guys are awesome. I'm most definitely going to come back for Shadowcon 2011. As a matter of fact, speaking about that, I may also be at MetroCon 2011 too, with some of the cosplays that I just mentioned, maybe, if I can get them done in time. So that's about it. This is Julian Leon, aka Max Ninja, aka Max, aka that Deadmau5 guy. Bye, take care, peace, love, do whatever. I'm out. See you later at Shadowcon or MetroCon 2011 or some other time with paper. Bye.